So I'll be gone till November. Said I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Tell my girl I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Tell the hustlers I'll be gone till November. January, February, March, April, May. See you crying, but girl I can't stay. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November.
You've never been at Dead Mouse concert, right? Never been at Skrillex concert, right? There's something that's going on out there where these kids just think differently. They feel with one button they can start a revolution. With one button they can start Occupy Wall Street. Their mindset is, it operates on seconds. Their level of ADD is beyond. So to your point, you're right, and that's why more of us, once again, because now, remember, so Europe had the banks that were funding the record companies in the States, right? In Japan, so if it was Sony or if it was BMG, it was Germany, right? Now you see the level where the banks are starting to be in trouble, right? So that means the money that they were funding these record companies don't exist no more. So a lot of the problem that you're seeing is the majors no longer have money to actually do what's the middle job, which is artist development.
Grow artists,
exactly.
Right. Let people develop.
So now they come up with these shows, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they come up
just
with...
so we're clear on what we're talking about.
Well, they come up with these shows, right, that what it does is, so the kids think that if they get on this show, you know, they actually have a chance. So now this is a great time, though, for an entrepreneur like myself to start a label with a small bank and focus on small talent, you know? And
long view.
Long view, which means what's wrong if you come out the first week and you're a new artist and you sell 5,000 copies? What's wrong with that? They would literally say, man, what's up? Wyclef music is getting kind of sweet. Like, you know, like, what is he doing, you know? Like, we used to that, you know? And then, you know, you would hear records like If I Was President with the acoustic guitar. And what happened was, my daughter, this is how it started for me. So my daughter, you know, she's born and she's like 7 now. And when she was like 3 or 4, I would be coming from the studio playing a lot of things, new songs. And whenever I passed The Sweetest Girl, she would cry and put it back. So she became my new A&R. So after Sweetest Girl, now she's 7. She feels she's a master of hip-hop. So she'll come up to me and she'll be freestyling like, yo, you don't know nothing about this. And then she'll go on she went on the internet the other day and she goes on YouTube and she pushes up a rapper that's, I don't even think this kid is 10 yet. His name is Matty Faye. And Matty Faye is being backed up by Vanilla Ice. She doesn't have she don't know anything. She just sees Matty Faye and Vanilla Ice. But I'm going to show you where hip-hop's going. So, because we might be getting old, just so you know. So Matty Faye turns around on the internet and he goes, yeah, boy. And my daughter just looks at me and she goes, yeah, boy. And then I'm like, yo, Angelina, you know where he got that? Like, no, I'm like, yo, he got that from Public Enemy, Flavor Flav. She's like, what? So now, I gotta punch up Flavor Flav. She is totally confused. You know, she sees this guy go, yeah, boy, but she can't. But once she does that, it really have to show you the state of hip-hop is sort of like, we're in a new era and a new generation. And this generation has their own form. Even when you watch a Nickelodeon, every 2 shows now is a hip-hop show on how to make it. Yeah. So I think our job, though, as the elders, is just to give them the information of the past and then let them naturally use it.
To November, I'll be gone to November. Tell the hustlers I'll be gone to November. January, February, March, April, May. See you crying, but girl, I can't stay. I'll be gone to November, I'll be gone to Girl, I gotta leave, please don't cry. When I come back, you know the limit's the sky. I take you out to dinner to your favorite spot. Feed you an aphrodisiac just to get you high. Drive out movies by the cemetery. If my corpse can talk, then I would tell them I was sorry. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some not with names, some not nameless. Every time I make a run, girl, you turn around and cry. I ask myself why, oh why. See, you must understand, I can't work no 9 to 5. So I'll be gone till November. Said I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Tell my girl I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Tell the hustlers I'll be gone till November. January, February, March, April, May. See you crying, but girl I can't stay. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till I'm gonna take y'all to Creole 101, an album called The Carnival.